right uppercut by Ben. He does have a serious injury.
Medically, excellent work. Excellent work in the corner.
My name is Teddy Blackburn. I've been shooting boxing for a little over 12 years professionally. I know a lot of the fighters and the people, but I don't get close just because they're here a minute and go on the next. But Gerald was different. He just reminded me so much of Tommy Hearns. Just came to fight and to knock you out. I just liked him because even though people thought he was arrogant or tough or a big ego, which you have to have in boxing, he also had a good side to him.
Someone came a long way to visit you. His name is Teddy.
Who?
Teddy.
Teddy. Blackburn.
Right.
Hey, you remember it, G-Man.
Right here.
Where?
You remember it, G-Man.
Teddy.
Right here,
Blackburn.
Gerald.
What up, Ted?
How are you, bro?
What's up, man?
How are you?
Yeah, what's up?
It's just a world of darkness, faded memories, constant fear of abandonment.
You photographer, right?
Yep.
Photographer?
Yep.
Yeah. Yes?
Yes.
Yeah. Can picture me?
I got lots of pictures of you.
Huh?
I have a lot of photographs of you, Gerald.
Louder.
I have a lot of photos of you.
Louder.
Gerald, I have lots of pictures of
Got a
you.
photo?
Yep.
Yeah. What I got on?
Yellow trunks.
Louder.
Yellow trunks.
Louder.
Yellow boxing trunks. So it's still 24 hours of darkness. It's constant fear if you're not holding his hand. It's a fear of not being, fear of being isolated by himself. He keeps asking the same question over, how was I as a fighter? You know, was I a good fighter? You know, was I champion? Just to remind himself, there's a little bit of ounce in him that knows I was champion of the world.
I said this
is
my
jabbing hand.
This is my money-making hand.
That's your money-making hand, but this hand you've been squeezing me for 2 hours, Gerald. I don't think Gerald knows how he got in that condition. He never mentioned Nigel Benn. Julian Jackson fights, that's about all that he would remember, and he would ask me what other pictures I took, but they wouldn't ring a bell. But Julian Jackson, because that's who he won the championship from.
Shit, hey! What you say?
Yes.
And
that
night I cry like a baby.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
I was so happy. I myself cried.
Does he have any vivid memories or how he knocked somebody out or anything? I don't think so. You know, but he knows he was champion. He knows he was a fighter. And he's still a fighter just the way he's going.
Ted.
Yeah.
Your favorite fighter?
Your favorite fighter? You're my favorite fighter.
Seriously.
You are my favorite fighter.
Mean it?
I wouldn't come here if you weren't. Of course, yes.
Louder.
Yes.
He's letting him punch. He's in trouble. He's down.
I love boxing because it's one-on-one competition.
Oh, nice uppercut by Ben.
It's one fighter against another fighter. There's no team sports. There's no excuses.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
To really experience it and to feel the punches or feel the sweat come onto the camera, or sometimes blood will fall on you, it's a weird passion. I'll always love it, but when you see somebody, in Gerald's case, why he's then in the situation is because of the boxing.
You?
You?
1, 2, make the G-Man get busy.
You? What?
You? You are a friend of the G-Man.
Of the G-Man.
And I mean this from the very bottom of my heart. My home is your home, man.
Thank you, Gerald. Thank you, man. They don't want to know about Gerald McClellan. Roy Jones is the only fighter that's came forward and donated a percentage of his purse, knew Gerald from the amateurs, lost to Gerald in the amateurs. And When I see Roy, he asks, how's Gerald? And I tell him about the same. I said, I'd like you to visit. Roy Jones won't visit until he retires. He knows if he saw Gerald in the condition that he's in, Roy wouldn't fight again. It could happen to Roy in any fight. And Roy knows that. No matter how much heart that Roy has, he knows reality too. Push!
That's it?
Yeah. Boxing is a cold, cruel, killer sport with short-term memory where people don't want to remember fallen champs or fallen warriors. And it'll go on. But I hope people remember Gerald. I'll remember Gerald.
McClellan has a 12-year-old son, Gerald Jr., and 2 daughters, Forrest, age 7, and Mendel, age 6. The family has set up a trust fund, so if you'd like to make a donation, you can send it to the address on your screen. We'll be back with our Page 1 postscript right after this.